Hello, I'm Pluto.
Today is the day TDN is 5 years old. 5 years ago today, I started filming this show, TDN. 5 years. That's a crazy long time. That's roughly 1,400 days of TDN, and today celebrates the 5th year anniversary. By this time next year, there'll be no more TDN. This is the final year of TDN, and I don't really know. I didn't know, sorry, what we were going to do for this year's anniversary for TDN. This being such a big year for the show and the final anniversary that we will celebrate, I didn't know what was going to happen. And I still don't have a massive way to celebrate, except I thought it would probably be easier to show you guys all of the updated casts for our upcoming seasons. But before we hop into the positives and the updated cast and everything, there's something I should tell you. Now, this isn't good news, but I felt like after a hard, thinking about it hard and deciding and talking to people about it, I think my decision is it's for the best, and this decision is it's hard to say, but I'll be cutting TDN down from 45 seasons to 40 seasons. Now this means from season 41 to season 45, they will not happen. The final season will be season 40. So season 37 will be Lethal Lives, or Lethal, I don't know how to pronounce it. Season 38 will be Second Chance 2. Season 39 is still a fan season, but the final season, season 40, it was originally going to be Winners versus First Boots. But I'm going to let you guys decide between 3 options what the final season will be. So, you can pick between Winners versus First Boots, Winners at War 2 or Winners Arena 2, and the final showdown, like the final season was actually going to be called. So later, maybe this week or later on, when we get around to season 37 or 38, whatnot, I will drop a poll in my YouTube part, wherever you do the polls, and I'll let you guys vote for which one of those 3 seasons you would like to see. So yeah, I think you know what all of those mean. Winners at War 2 means winners. Winners versus First Boots, I'm working on a cast if that is picked. And the Ultimate Showdown, you guys are going to pick the cast. So I'm pretty sure that one will win, but the option's still up anyways. I wish I didn't have to cut down the season length, and it's not something I want to do. But I personally believe, because, look, we're already in March. My aim to get this done by November, December-ish. And so that means we still got 10 or 9 seasons after this, with 9 months or something. I can't average a season a month. But I think with 4 seasons after this, with 9 months, boom, that'll give me some more time to do gaming and all that more content on my channel. And it'll put, less stress on me and more content for you guys. Once again, this is bad news, I understand that. And this wasn't an easy decision. I didn't want to upset you guys, but at the same time, in 4 days, on the 28th of March, I'm 18, and I need to start figuring out what's best for me. And I don't know if me doing a bunch of TDN, stressing myself with TDN, with school, I don't know if it's the best idea. I'm moving house this year, I'm doing a lot this year. So, yeah, TDN will be a lot less stressing, whatever the word is, with this current plan in set. Now, if you are a fan that was in season 41 to 45, do not worry. You are in season 39. And you'll see later with the updated cast, I have not forgotten about you guys. You are in the season. And some of the casts are still not final. There's still a few opportunities left. So I just want to say that I know it's not the best way to start this video, but I think it's probably best for me. And I know you guys might be upset or disappointed with me or with my decision, but I think if you put yourselves in my shoes, you would understand where I'm coming from. And don't worry, there's still plenty of awesome content, TDN content coming this year. It's just less seasons, still the same sort of variety. But anyways, let's hop into the first cast announcement. Now, season 37 cast isn't changing, so we will skip right past that one. Season 38. I've added a few more people. I don't know where we last ended off, so I'll just go over everyone. So yeah, we'll hop into that. Then we'll hop into season 39, which has the most people added. I think that's gone from 18 to 24. That's the cast for that's still all not decided. And for the final season, I'll show you my plans for the winners versus first boots. But you would already know what the winners at Warcast is, or winners arena. Ultimate Showdown, that's your choice if we get that one. But I will just go over it anyways. So this is going to be a shortest anniversary. And I'm sorry I've been mumbling for a long time, but yeah, now with all that bad news out of the way, let's get to the good stuff. The final forecasts for Total Drama Nintendo. You already know season 37, so let's hop into season 38, which is personally the season I'm most looking forward to out of the four left. Along with season 39, that cast is looking really nice now. But anyways, let's hop into it. Alright, how are you all doing? You can't see my face today, and I just thought it was important so you could all see the screen. And there's not much on my screen anyway, it's just me, my face. So yeah, as you can see, we have, well, you can't necessarily see, but we do have 10 characters that haven't been announced on YouTube since we last announced Lance and all those guys. Now, if you're on the Discord, you probably know about some of these. But there's a few you probably don't know about either. So let's get started. So we're moving on. Actually, no, we do have one more. And as you can see right here, our first person is Phoenix. For today, our first person is Phoenix. Also from season 31, similar to Emma and Lance. Those three will be representing season 31 because he came second, and I thought, well, he lost by one vote, so let's just bring him back. I think we're moving on to season 33 now, and I believe we have two. I might get some of these wrong, I don't remember off by heart. But our first person is Scalarat. So Scalarat was, from what I remember, a very strategic sort of player, and he fit the bill for someone to come back because, pretty strategic, and I like that sort of thing. So yes, Scalarat is back, and our second person back from season 33 is the runner-up, Devil Face. I thought these two were probably the best to represent season 33. I didn't want any of the good guys coming back because they're all interns except for Buck, who I don't think would come back anyways. So yeah, I thought it'd be easy to bring these two back, and Devil Face was the runner-up, if I didn't say that already, so similar to Phoenix. He wants to win. Now we're moving on to season 33. I believe we're up to season 44 now, unless, I think there's 6 people from season 44. Oh, sorry, season 34, because it was such a big season. I decided to bring 6 in. So let's see. Our first person from season 34 is Duncan, but the baby Duncan from Dramarama. He was someone who got out pretty early. I think he got out in episode 8 or something, and there was 50 episodes that season. But he was definitely a highlight for the time he was in there, and I think he could do better, definitely, with a smaller cast, and he was a smart player for sure. He was definitely one of the best players that season, and he went home so early, so definitely a highlight, and he deserved to come back. So yeah, welcome back, Duncan. Our next person I've decided to bring back is Thomas. Thomas gave up his spot in the game for Mithra, and that in itself makes me think he deserves another shot. I want to bring back people who who played big or did, something memorable, and I think Thomas fit the bill. So, there goes Thomas. He sacrificed his game. So let's see how he does when he focuses on himself this time. All right, our third person from season 34 is Shay. Shay was also, he's someone who made it pretty far, and I don't remember exactly how we got eliminated, but he was definitely a highlight for that season in terms of players. Definitely one of the most iconic that season, I would say. So, yeah, I just like to bring him back because he's definitely got more to prove, and yeah. All right, our fourth person for season 34 is Squidward. Squidward came sixth, I believe. And, he wanted to leave from like episode 5 or whatever. But he proved that he could make it far. So this season, I think he's got what it takes to win potentially. I think everyone here has what it takes, of course. But I think Squidward's in with a good chance, and he was one of my favourites. So, yes, I want Squidward to come back. Two more people from season 34. The next one we have is Mithra. Mithra came third. Thomas gave up his spot for her. Those two could have a close bond. Maybe Mithra will do the same thing to Thomas. I don't know what's going to happen this season. Throwing ideas out there. But yes, Mithra came third. So close. No, she came fourth, not third. My bad. So close to the end, but didn't win. So yeah, Mithra is back. And our final person from season 34 coming back is Kendall. Now, if you remember her, she wasn't even eliminated. Herself and Caesar quit the game and earned, I forgot how much it was. Was it 250,000? I don't remember how much it was. But they gave up and they won the prize. But this time, Kendall's back without Caesar, and this time she's in it to win it. So, yeah. And finally, we have one person from season 36 so far. That person being Pingu. Pingu is very iconic and his rivalry with Neku. And I will tell you this now. If Neku doesn't win this season, season 36, he will be in this season, alright? He's already potentially planned. I've even put him, as a reserve. So he's basically in if he doesn't win season 36. So yeah, that's the cast so far. So hopefully you're excited for that, and I think it's going to be an awesome season. I think for potential, this is going to be the second to last returning season. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good cast overall. Still got 5 left, undetermined. But yeah, and I'll let you guys know on the Discord once all the cast is decided. Do a community post with the final cast, and I'll do that with all the seasons. But yeah, that's it for season 36. Let's move on to season... No, not season 36. This is it for season 38. Let's move on to season 39, which is the final newbie season of TDN. That's crazy. The final newbie season, and it's going to be a banger. Alright, season 39. Want to go over this one quickly. We've got 4 added players from last time. But first, there were a few changes I made with this cast. As you might see, it looks a bit different. I replaced... where's my key? Here you go. I replaced Rumpelstiltskin with Dracula and another person from Game of Thrones, I think it was. I don't remember. With Fan Shady. So yeah, they're the 2 changes I made. I also gave DK Jr. his 64 8-bit look, because I think it looks cooler than his 3D one. But other than that, let's hop into our 4 added people. There will be at least 2 more, probably 2 more, for a total 24. 2 of these were meant to be in future seasons, but obviously cut now, so they're in this season. Both from season 42, so I think you know who you might be. First one is Brandon. He's wanted to be in for a while now, and
Just because I'm cutting it down to 40, it doesn't mean that he shouldn't be in. So I'm excited to see him play because I think he's going to be quite unique in the way that there's different cutouts of him for different emotions and stuff. So I'm excited to see how that works. Someone else in season 42 that's now in this season is Narwhal. He's the only community member that hasn't been in yet, so of course I had to bring him in. So they are the two, I guess you could say, people who were planned to be in previous seasons that are in this one instead. Two more, and this person has wanted to be in for a while, and it's finally that time because, well, this is the last fan season. This is the last, newbie season, as I should say. So in the last time people will be able to get in, and that person is Doge. He's wanted to be in for a while, and yeah, I may as well let him in before this TDN ends and before it's all over. So yeah, welcome in Doge. And our final person is absolutely superior. I just had this idea, and I don't normally like to add memes, though I should add memes. But this is an awesome meme. A pretty recent Nintendo meme. You will know it when you see it. Maybe you already know it. I love this idea, and I'm really excited to see it. So we've got Kirby, or mouthful mode, but Kirby. Awesome idea. It's basically Kirby, but with a car. But for the sake of TDN, I'm going to pretend this is a completely different person. Though I know it's Kirby with a car. It's like in-how a car. But I'm going to pretend that Kirby is its own thing. So it's not like Kirby's already a winner in TDN and stuff. This is going to be someone different. So that's our car so far. We'll have roughly 2 more for a total of 24. I want to wait for the new Tile Drama seasons to come out with at least the car so I can add at least one from there. I didn't want to add at least one more female as well because I think we only have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 females. So, yeah, add at least one more for 6. I'll quickly show you the thumbnail. So here it is. Obviously, it's a grey background because obviously we don't know what the theme is, and obviously I'll change it. Honestly, know what the theme is. Don't even know it. We don't even have the logo at the top. No name, no nothing. I do like the thumbnail though. I think you can already see some rivalries and some friendships I'm planning to form through this with the thumbnail. And yeah, I think honestly this might be one of the best newbie casts in TDN history. I'm just going to point it out there. I like every single person in this cast. I've already got a pretty good idea for a first boot as well. So I think overall, yeah, this season is going to be absolutely fire. So hopefully you're looking forward to it. I know I am. And if you're a fan that was in season 42, and now you're in this one, then I'm really happy that I could let you be in. And at least it's a shorter wait now. Only 3 seasons to go till you're in. So yeah, now that we've gone over season 39, I'm going to quickly run over winners versus first boots, the hypothetical cast if it gets chosen. Not all completed yet, but you'll see it when we get to it. So yeah, let's get to that. Alright guys, here is the hypothetical cast for season 40, if it is winners versus first boots. As you can see, the winners on the left, losers on the right. Or first boots, not losers. So, winners, King Boo, Purple, Trico, French, I, Tharja, Ace, DK, Sadama, Kirby, Waluigi, Rita, Jailbreak, Survivor Sans, Lucas, and I think if I haven't said that already. And first boots, we have Omega, Pit, Starlo, Princess Shroob, Timothy, Mini Blue Toad, Honey Queen, Petey Piranha, Charlie Brown, Rosalina, Captain Falcon, Barrett from, of course, the most recent season 36, and Maria Shakila and Baby Mario. So yes, this is the cast for the hypothetical final season if winners versus first boots does get selected. This cast is not finalized. There's still more to add. I don't know how much is in each team at the moment, but the plan is 20 in each team. So 40 all up. Maybe a bit less, but that's the aim if this cast is chosen. And I don't want to work too hard on the cast in case this one's not chosen. If it does get chosen, that's when I work really hard on it to make the best final cast possible. But yeah, that's everything I want to talk about today. I'm sorry about the news at the start. It's definitely, I think, what's best because I love TDN. You know that. Had the ability, if I had the ability in me and if I had the time and the patience to film this every day, I would. I would do this every day because I genuinely love TDN. You know, it's changed my life. It sounds cliche, but it has really changed my life. But that's the problem. Life is getting in the way. I'm 18 in 4 days. That's crazy. Um, and yeah, you know, I've got a lot to think about. And obviously, I don't want to stop YouTube anytime soon. TDN's still going till this is over. Gaming is starting on my channel. I'm really happy that started now. No more talking about it. It's finally set in motion. And yeah, it's definitely upsetting, the news, and I understand that, but I would rather end TDN with a shorter amount of seasons than me feeling the need to really stress myself out and produce 9 more seasons and 9 more months, which is impossible for me with year 12 at school. It's not happening. I made a promise and I couldn't stick to it, and I feel really bad about that. But I think after these seasons come and go, we'll all sort of appreciate and see where I was coming from. Because now I have 9 months to focus on 5 seasons. Let's not even include season 36. 9 months to focus on 4 seasons. And yes, I do plan to finish season 36 by mid-April. It's coming to an end soon. I've been put on pause a lot on that because of school, but we will get to that. The end is soon. There's only 9 left, so very close. And I do have a twist with the finale of this season. So yeah, but that's all I want to say. I don't want to waste your times anymore. One last thing I want to say. Happy anniversary. I wouldn't be filming TDN right now if it wasn't for you guys. 5 years is nuts, Murray. When I was filming episode 1 in my bedroom in 2017, I did not expect to be here right now talking about it in 2022, bro. Absolutely crazy. I, I love you all. I want to thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. And it's almost over, but it's not over yet. So let's just enjoy the final few seasons because they're going to be absolute bangers. So thanks guys all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. So take care.